Is Shopify safe for online shopping? Shopify is a web company specializing in software development for online and retail stores. The platform was designed for reliability and scale, creating multifunctional tools like enterprise technology level for all types of businesses, from small blogs to huge enterprises. Business owners commonly tend to use the platform to plan and manage their stores by multiple sales channels, including mobile, web, social media, marketplaces, and pop-up shops, providing a powerful back office and a holistic view of managing business. In general terms, the platform, as most of other large companies, takes attempts for e-commerce security by the general tactics which gives Shopify stability and successful growth, hiring white hackers for exposing loopholes and bugs in security code to prevent attacks at users, instantly launching security updates to all users, supplying the best analytic tools for commercial service. Unlike other commerce self-hosted platforms such as WooCommerce or Magento, Shopify is a hosted SaaS platform. In short, that means that Shopify guarantees security, carries out the maintenance of the sites of its users, and makes sure that everything runs okay for every company for paying an annual fee. In contrast to hosted platforms, open platforms give the choice in a hosting service and customization abilities, as well as controlling every element of your online store, but it has to face with lack of security, being vulnerable for malicious attacks due to using plugins in an uncontrollable way, maintaining a site by your own. As was being asked, is Shopify safe for online shopping? My answer is definitely safe. The platform does its best to provide security in various aspects. Credit card data. The most important thing that every customer should think about is payment security, which relates to your credit card data. Basically, the card data accumulates with any process of credit cards. Nevertheless, some payment gateways don't capture credit card data on a customer's server, like tokenized, for example, but mostly Payment One require you to have your store's credit data be saved on the server, which makes you to sustain a fully secure and PCI compliant server for managing transactions. So, what happens if your customer's credit card data would be stolen from your website? Good thinking. You will lose customers as much as their card data permanently. In Shopify platform, the PCI Level 1 was embedded, which is compatible for credit card processing as well. This means that the platform follows the highest standards of server compliance as well as the highest standards in the world on payment processing. Shopify secure payment processing works even if you do not start your business or spend dollars on it. Consequently, you can freely accept your payments and don't have to think about credit card security. As a result, Shopify limits the checkout process, therefore preventing card data users from skimming. Customer data. Normally that customer data stores in the database during your customer's checkout. The data commonly includes information such as login, passwords, physical address, email address, products ordered, and so on. If you are a store owner, it is extremely important to make sure that the laws of your country allow you to store customer data in line, or your customer data is secure. Every country has data protection laws that require business owners to adhere to them. In the event of failing to keep your customer data secure, it will be more likely that you have to undergo legal action and pay forfeits. Due to the variety of measures which were introduced in Shopify to secure customer data, led the platform to prevent the customer data loss for many years. Shopify's measures are aimed to avoid leaking data by limiting the login attempts and ensure that app developers only have access to the data they need to run the apps. No doubt that Shopify's ecosystem is extremely safe for customer data. Fraud protection. Fraud. The most common thing for stores if identification for users is undetected. In that case, the store owner as well as the customer will be more likely to lose money. Since the fraudsters detect the easy target, they will hit your profile hard and run quickly without any signs of the acts. So, it is important to have necessary arrangements in order to deal with potential fraudulent transactions to avoid risks. Shopify has its own fraud prevention system which is designed to mark potentially fraudulent orders. In addition, the platform allows you to review potential fraudulent orders before doing actions. Good thing that it gives you full control over the whole setup, deciding to set your orders to be fulfilled manually or automatically. The flaws of protection consist in invalid address mismatch or multiple attempts of different cards. SSL. SSL deciphers as secure sockets layer is a significant element for most online businesses in nowadays. It is a basic requirement for all content and scripts for each website. With SSL, it is likely to protect payments safely or stop deceitful external scripts from tricking attempts to your website or to the browsers of your customers. In fact, Shopify is issuing throughout all of its stores with SSL. This means whenever you load any insecure scripts, you will be obtained with the working SSL within all clicks on your store. Shopify provides the SSL certificate in the monthly fee, so there is no need to pay additional monetary assets as well. Administrative security. It is also important for store owners to answer for both questions straight. Is the admin area safe and secure in your website? Do you have any arrangements in order to stop brute force attacks? No doubt if the attacker who receives access to the store admin account will give the access just to literally everything, and it is possible even to lose control over the entire website. The more successful online business is, the more chance that your store will become as a target of hacking attacks. Shopify provides a user to secure the privilege system for merchants. This means that the store owners are able to distinguish the levels of staff's abilities between them, making the site security more capable to prevent the hacker attacks. General Shopify assessment. As many other best platforms, Shopify has its own pros and cons as well as any good functional platform. These measures include both objective as subjective advantages. Hold sales on multiple channels. Shopify encourages users to increase sales on other potential channels. Shopify Buy button. With this option, you can monetize your website or blog in a single click with ease. Supporting more than 100 payment processors worldwide. Shopify cooperates with giants of payment services like PayPal, Amazon Pay or Apple Pay. Also, it is possible to accept direct payments via credit cards using Shopify Payment. An opportunity to sell both digital and physical products. Shopify allows to deal with both physical and digital products. Shopify disadvantages include customized theme using own PHP language. Shopify platform has created its self-developed PHP language called Liquid. Everything is coded in this format. It makes the theme customization harder for online store owners. Advanced options only for a price. Advanced tools at platforms such as fraud analysis, reports, gift cards, and real-time shipping rate only available on higher tier plans. Apps are usable only at a price. Although Shopify app market has a lot of useful ads, but most of them are not free, but it worth if a concrete app can help you save time or reduce the amount of hassle in your workflow. No email hosting. Shopify doesn't provide email hosting. This means you can't host a domain-based email address. If this video was useful for you and you are ready to start working with Shopify, follow the link in the description. There you can also find a link to an excellent service that allows you to copy the products of any Shopify store to your store, or save them to your computer locally in any format, CSV, XLS, XML, etc., for further analysis and use. And don't forget to click the like button and hit subscribe.